I am Ryan Neiman alongside Jay Sanchez. We are your Joliet Admiral broadcasters, and this is your midweek report. On Monday, the Joliet Admirals were defeated by the Southland Vikings at a score of 11-6. But Jay, you were at this game, and you told me you witnessed some positives despite this loss. What did you see?
Yeah, a few positives, Ryan. First of all, Jay Roberts, he made his Admirals debut. He was hitless, however, he went 3 plate appearances where he hit the ball very hard. I feel like he's going to bring a lot of pop to this offense. He's a left-handed hitter out of McKendree University. I feel like he's going to bring a lot of pop, and he plays great defense in the outfield as well. So he's going to be a very productive player for the Admirals. Also, Jermaine Terry, he hit his first home run of the season. He capped off a 3-0 early first inning lead with his 2-run blast. Also, Jeff Evac, he hit a solo home run in the opposite field, and his first home run. Chip Bouchard had an RBI double, his first extra base hit of the season. Jessica Valsi had his own RBI single. So a lot of different guys contributed 6 runs for this offense, and I feel like that's something to build off moving forward.
As you mentioned, Jermaine Terry was one of the 2 players who hit a home run in that game. You talked to him immediately after that game. How ecstatic was he?
Yeah, he was really ecstatic about that. He knew right off the bat that it was gone about his home run in the first inning. Actually, he nearly hit 2 home runs. He hit a double off the center field wall, and the center field has very high wall in the batter's eye, and so he nearly made it 2 home runs and nearly made his day even better.
And Jeff Evac was the other Admirals that did hit a home run in that game. What does it mean to have players like Jermaine Terry and Jeff Evac in the lineup to provide some pop for this offense?
I feel it's huge to have power guys on this team, especially with the field that we play at, where there's large dimensions. So to have guys with a pop like Jermaine Terry, Jeff Evac, Hunter Linton, Alec Barnhart, who hit the first home run of the season for the Admirals, a lot of guys that could have power to hit in those gaps in the alleys and get some extra base hits for the team.
And taking a look at the scorecard, the Admirals had 7 walks. They're really showing that they're waiting for their pitches, Jay. How important is that for this Admirals team?
I feel like that's something that Coach Garza instilled in this offense before the game started, waiting for your pitch, not chasing any balls, and because strikeouts are very unproductive outs, so waiting for your pitch, getting something to hit, put the ball in play, and maybe something will happen.
Yeah, their approach to the play has been remarkable as of late. Their offense is really clicking on all cylinders. Are the Admirals one of the most dangerous lineups in the MCL?
I feel like they are. I mean, the offense is the strongest suit of this team. You have a lot of guys on this team that could play, and that's kind of a double-edged sword because all these guys could play, but you can only start 9. So it's Coach Garza has a challenge of who to play because you got guys like Barnhart, Hunter Linton, Jermaine Terry, and guys coming back from injury, Ryan Kent, who came back over the weekend for the Admirals, Jay Roberts. There's plenty of guys that can play on this team, and it's hard to only start 9. So we'll see. This is the hardest hitting lineup I feel like in this league, but you can only start 9, so it's tough. It's tough for Coach Garza to make a move.
It's definitely a good problem to have for Coach Garza to have players like this on his roster. Now on Friday, the Admirals have a brutal day, Jay. They have a 11 a.m. game. It's a doubleheader on Friday. First game at 11 a.m. against the DuPage Hounds. Second game got traveled to Northwest Indiana to face the Oilmen at 7 p.m. What type of mentality do the Admirals have to go in to this type of rough day?
Yeah, I think it would be a happier travel to Indiana if they can get past the DuPage Hounds, who are the best team in the MCL right now. I mean, this is a tough scenario for the Admirals. I mean, they had to play 2 9-inning games over the weekend, and now imagine playing 2 9-inning games and traveling to Benedictine University to play the Hounds and all the way to Indiana to face the Oilmen. So I feel like the mentality is to get this win against DuPage Hounds, have some high spirits going into this travel to Indiana to face the Oilmen, and I feel like they can have a successful doubleheader coming up on Friday.
Yeah, fortunately for you and I, we don't have to bring a bunch of food and bring coolers like we did last weekend.
Yeah, instead we have to waste a lot of gas in one of these games.
We can steal the gas. Well, this has been your Joliet Admirals midweek report. Jay, where can they follow all of our action online?
Yes, at Facebook, search up Joliet Admirals and like us there. Twitter at Joliet Admirals, and our website at jolietadmirals.wordpress.com.
And this has been your Joliet Admirals midweek report. I am Ryan Neiman alongside Jay Sanchez. Thanks for watching.